Cage Minds, we got Chevy Bridges here with us. Rumble on Route 66, April 2nd. The other half of the co-main event. Going to be taking on Conrad Padilla. Thank you for the time, sir. How you doing?
Good, and yourself?
I'm doing well. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling great, man. Training is going great. Weight cut's going great. You know, I'm feeling excited for this fight. It's a big fight. Wanted this fight for over a year. Real happy and excited for it, man.
Main event status, is this your first time up there?
This is my first main event, so that part's kind of hard to get a grasp on, but as it gets closer, I'm kind of sinking better into it.
First thoughts when you saw your face on a poster?
Words can't explain, man. I was so happy. First time I've been on a poster. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
And now, Conrad Padilla, a strong boxer. We've seen him bang. He's a veteran of the main event scene out here. What do you have to do to get a victory come April 2nd?
Just got to go in there and give it my all, you know, let the wild man come out and show the world what he can do and put some pressure on this guy. You know, he's a pressure fighter. He's a unstoppable force, if you will, and I got to do my part in being an immovable object. So see what happens. Throw some hands on him and see how he reacts to it.
Where's going to be your biggest advantage in this fight?
I'd have to say my aggressive wrestling background. It's kind of the centerpiece of what I do. But I've got some surprises up my sleeve that I don't think he's going to be ready for, knowing that I'm a wrestler.
Ring rust. It's been since 2014. Why does that not matter?
Because I'm a stubborn, full-hearted guy, you know. I grew up in the countryside. I don't really believe in ring rust. It's all a mental game, and the wrestling part of my life has kind of got me a good, strong mental capability to not worry about that. It's just another fight.
You bring it up, growing up a country boy. What was that upbringing like, Oklahoma?
Oh, wonderful. You know, dealing with livestock, you know, living out on the ranch, you know, and that's where you get tough because when you're out in the middle of nowhere, you don't have time to get to a doctor. You gotta man up and deal with it. So it's kind of similar to the fight game. You got to keep that strong mental game and know that no matter what happens, you got to keep pushing forward until the end of the day. And in this case, until the end of the round. So we'll see where it goes.
From being out there, you've been transplanted here for a good few years now. It's how long you've been living in New Mexico?
I'm going on 4 years now this March. So definitely a change, but I've adapted well to it, and I feel natural out here.
Training for this fight at Fit NHB. What does being at that camp and around those great coaches and tough training partners do for you?
Wonderful. You know, they've already had a guy that's went up against Conrad, so they've got a lot of good familiar advice about him and good little tips to help me out. So, you know, we're working on a lot of specific things for him, and I can't wait for April 2nd to come so I can show everybody that a lot of people are doubting me for this fight. So I'm ready to put those doubts to ease.
Conrad's the known guy. Like we said, he's the fourth main event in a row out here. A great boxing match a couple months ago. You are the underdog. So what does that do when it sets into your head that odds are kind of stacked against you?
That makes me work harder, man. It makes me excited. I love being the underdog. I don't want to be the favorite because then it kind of takes some of the pressure of working hard away. I've got something to prove to a lot of people that are coming to watch, and being the underdog, it pushes me harder.
And then you see stuff like Conrad's in Vegas for UFC 196. He's rolling with BJ Penn. What do you think seeing him? You know, he has a star-studded array of help in his corner.
I think it's wonderful. I mean, get all the training from those big leaguers that you can, because after I defeat you, you give me the opportunity to meet all the people I wanted to meet in this sport. So you're really helping me more than you're helping yourself. I hope you're paying attention to what BJ can show you. I hope you're wrestling well with Diego. I can't wait. I hope you're learning all you can because it's coming. Bring your umbrella because the storm is coming.
And then how much fun is this also for you? Outside of, you know, the cage rust, it's taken so long to get a fight, and it's a main event fight. How much fun is this?
Oh, it's wonderful. It's great fun. It seems like the wait was worth it. I feel like this was set up in the stars above us. I had the opportunity to fight him last year. Didn't get that chance, and now here it comes, same month. just a year later, same opponent, same area. I feel like it's fate and destiny that we're supposed to fight each other. So who knows? This more than likely won't be our first fight. So I'm excited.
And then who you got to shout out to? Who you got to thank?
Like to thank all my sponsors: Hotel Cascada, Urban Resort and Spa, Premier Limousines, Gibson Medical Center, El Patron Restaurant, Mykonos Greek Restaurant, Nick and Jimmy's. My family that's back supporting me, helping me stay on my diet, pushing me every day. My team that's helping me prepare for this. Fresh Squares Promotions for giving me this opportunity. New Mexico and Albuquerque for taking me in, for being an outsider. And everybody that's coming to support. And then most importantly, God. I mean, he set this all up himself. So I'd like to thank everybody that's standing behind me for this.
Legends Theater, Route 66 Casino. Rumble on Route 66, April 2nd. We'll see you out there.